Hey guys, hi YouTube. So today we're gonna do a video where you get to meet Enzo. He's about to be 3 months. I figured let me do this videos, and I got him ready. I got his little outfit. He's wearing his little shorts with his little socks. Say hi, Booger. Say hi. Hi, he's a tough baby. Very fussy. So getting him on in this video it might be a little bit of a challenge. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, he's 3 months. I gave birth in February 3rd. And overall, he's been a really healthy baby. He's been fussy and cries a lot, and he basically wants everything right away. Like if he wants his milk, he wants his milk. Like when he wakes up, he wants everything pretty much ready. Like changing his diaper is hard because he pedals his foot so much and his arms move so much that it takes forever, like to get his diaper changed. And he currently weighs about 14.5 pounds and he is 24 inches. So he's really a tall and a big guy. So he loves his formula. Just like, oh, I want to say he loves his food, but that's really formula. And let me tell you guys, he's just like his mommy. Like he has no patience for waiting for food. Like you have to be. He keeps me on my toes. That's for sure. He's like he wants, the milk right away. Let me see if I can adjust. The crying, they said he should get better within maybe like 4 months. But I think it's a lot of gas and a lot of stomach issues. Say hi, Booger. Booger, Booger, Booger. You want your little pacifier? Yeah. So basically, overall, he's been a healthy baby since he was born. He almost got a 10. He was like 1 point away from it. So that says a lot, and I thank God for that. Um, so yeah, all of his clothes he outgrew like within the first week. I mean, the first month. We bought him a lot of 0 to 3s, and he ended up not wearing most of them. He's now doing about 3 months to 6, which is really, really weird, or just awesome. Maybe he's just a big baby. He's growing. Yeah. So overall, he eats very well. But I know that he has no patience for a lot of things. Like even taking a picture with him sometimes is hard, because he's like all over the place. Say hi, Booger. Say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Yeah. So overall, like a lot of people say he used to look like me when he was born, but now he looks more like his dad. His dad is Mexican, so he's a mixed baby. And his hair has grown since he was born. Like he had no, he had a lot of hair when he was born, and you can still see like the curls are like coming through. Um, you know, and his hair is just growing a lot. And a lot of people usually I see a lot of babies kind of bald, but with him, he's just like yeah, his hair's been growing. I don't know what else to say on these videos. But basically, I really can't wait for the fourth month when, sleeping gets better and crying gets better because it's hard. He just really keeps me busy. Like it's constant. Like I think he wants a lot of attention. Like when you like give him attention or you joke with him, like not joke. When you play with him a lot and make faces and all that, he will, he really enjoys that and you have to keep going. But sometimes you know how you get tired. It's like, how many times can you do, this? Hi, Dad. So he likes a lot of that. And I noticed I went with his dad, like when he's having conversations with him, like watching TV with him, I noticed that he really enjoys those things. So he's really kind of very he just needs extra attention. And if you don't give it to him, he starts making those little noise. Say hi, Booger. If he doesn't get the attention, he gets very fussy and he starts, kind of punching and kicking. So it's like you have to just keep it up. Yeah, tummy time he doesn't like so much. He kind of gets frustrated with that and starts crying. And it kind of reminds me of me, like when things kind of get hard sometimes, I'll say, F it, like I don't want to do this anymore. So he has a lot of his temperament, I think, is a lot of me because when I was growing up, I gave my parents such a hard time. I would always be very fussy and they had to ask me like to come and eat and all that stuff. Like when we wanted to take a picture, for example, I would give my mom such a hard time about it. So I kind of see that in him. Like he's like he has to be like you have to play with him and like try to get him to come down and relax. Or if you don't, then he kind of just starts getting um gets fussy. So his feet are really big and he has my dimples. If you guys can see, his cheeks are getting bigger because he's a big baby right now. Look at his cheeks are about to. Hi, Booger, 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 Booger. Yeah, I think he has his daddy's nose. He has my hands and feet. He definitely likes food like me, so that's me. He's the little tip of his nose right here is mostly like his dad. His eyes are are brown, which is really nice. Like when the sun hits them, it's really nice, you know. Um, what else can I say? Oh, he's smiling a lot. I mean, really, really smiling. And they say within the 3 months, they start kind of really smiling and doing the oohs and the you know, that's like ooh, you know, makes all these noises. When you're talking to him, he kind of is like trying really hard to speak. Like he'll try to respond to you. Yeah, Booger. See, you're talking. So yeah, if you like are talking to him, you notice that he'll try to like say like he's trying to respond. Um, yeah, a lot of smiling. Like I really, really love that. When he's fussy, he's really fussy. He gets into it. He gets all sweaty. But when he comes down and smiles, he has this smile, you know, just like his mom and dad. Like his, my boyfriend has like an amazing smile, and he has that, you know. So when he does smile, he does smile. But if he's not happy, he's not happy, which will show very easily. And I think that's me too. So in such a way, he may not look like me as much anymore. But maybe you guys can see the features. I don't know. Some people say it does. Hi, Boogie. Hi. What you? He woke up like around 7, so maybe he's sleepy. I'm gonna put him, try to rock him and get him back to sleep a little bit. Um, yeah. So he's a overall, healthy baby. You know, he's very active. You know, he kicks and he screams are really loud. Like when he's crying, oh my God, you cannot. It's so hard to ignore. Even though sometimes I have to let him cry a little bit because I can't pick him up all the time. You know, otherwise I would never brush my teeth. You know, and he's growing rapidly. I think it feels like every week. We're just scared he's gonna grow out of his clothes in like every week, you know. So we have to kind of buy him more clothes. My sister-in-law gave me a lot of clothes, but I ended up not using most of the 0 to 3s because we jumped to 3 to 6s. So that's one thing. So overall, the weight gain that he's having is a lot on his cheeks, like his mom. You see the cheeks right here? Booger, 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 booger. He doesn't want to have it. Like sometimes we try to take a selfie and he doesn't want it. Booger, booger. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of the weight gain is kind of going evenly, as you can see. Like he's just is everywhere, you know. But his face is the one where you can really tell that he's getting chubby. So yeah, so I'm really blessed, you know, that he's been healthy. All his checkups have been really good. And the doctor was saying that it's just a colic, which is basically this fussiness that comes with the nonstop crying with babies, and they grow over it. So I'm waiting for that, you know, because it's really been hard on me. Like sometimes I'm like, what do you want? You know, what do you, you know? Oh, you tired? You want to go back to bed? You're bored? You're like, I'm done with this video, mommy. Come on. So So we have his pacifier. Breastfeeding did not go so well with me with him because he had a. Oh, that's one thing that he had when he was born was a tongue tie. Basically, his tongue was shorter and he couldn't really latch on. So with that, I tried a little bit for like a month, but then he got out of control and we ended up. Oh, bless the baby, bless the baby. And ended up getting his operation for his tongue, and then after that, I guess he didn't have the patience because I started breastfeeding a little bit earlier before that, just not breastfeeding, giving him formula because he couldn't latch on very well. Hi, Booger. Hi. So yeah, with that, so when he had his operation, I kind of he got impatient with breastfeeding, so he started biting me and chewing, and I was bleeding, you know, a lot, and it would just dry and crack, and it was so bad, you know. So I was like, you know what? He doesn't have the patience for it. I'm just gonna continue formula. I had good milk, like there was enough. I still have some milk leakage, which is so funny. Like I had so much milk, it wasn't an issue, but at the same time, it just was really painful, and I don't think that's how breastfeeding is supposed to be. It's not, I mean, it's painful, but it's not to the point where I just could not hold him on my boob anymore. It was just like oh, you know. So I started getting like aches and all this stuff, you know. I didn't feel so good, you know. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna continue formula. Oh well. And hi, Virgin. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, overall, you know, everything is going great. And I'm just happy. You know, I really wanted a boy for a really long time, and God blessed me with that. So what more can I ask for? You definitely don't know if I want a second baby, that's for sure. I mean, I enjoyed being pregnant because my pregnancy was smooth, but then the labor part, oh gosh, the end, oh, it was so hard. Say hi, Booger. Say hi, Booger, Booger, Booger. See, it's over here. It's over here. Yeah, and it responds. You know, he noticed like when like if you're talking, he will look up and he'll like follow me constantly. I don't know, he can't see well yet, but I see him follow me around. Like he'll, if somebody else is holding when I pass by, his eyes will follow and make sure he sees me. And then if grandma, for example, is really close to his grandma, is talking in the other room or something, like he'll kind of look and he's kind of thinking the door would open, for him to, for grandma to come in and get him. So that's another thing. Like he just really is very attentive. You can see his ears are just like, you know. So that's really awesome as far as the learn cognition and all that. So he's doing well with that. Yeah, and I just noticed like yeah, I just noticed he's really attentive, and we were saying that that's gonna be helpful, later on in life. Um, Anyway, I'm gonna try to keep this video short because I don't know what else he might start crying and being fussy. So let's just end it here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.